All right, so here we are, part two. We're gonna work our way from the hand all the way up to the shoulder. So we can actually see down here a little bit of that abductor has wrapped around for the abductor digiti minimi right here on the pinky. And that brings us to the forearm. That's really all we're learning here for the hand. As we can see in the extensor compartment, there's quite a few muscles here. So these two are heading towards the thumb, so they are pollicis muscles. This is the extensor pollicis brevis, and this is the abductor pollicis longus. Abductor pollicis longus, and then the extensor pollicis brevis. The remaining muscles here are either going to work on the fingers or the wrist. So this is the brachioradialis that we saw in part one. These two here are the extensor carpi radialis muscles. So we have the extensor carpi radialis longus, the extensor carpi radialis brevis. This guy here is the extensor digitorum. This little guy here, heading to the pinky, this is the extensor digiti minimi. And then we have the extensor carpi ulnaris. And then this small muscle here in the elbow, sort of triangular shaped, that's the anconeus. If we move to the upper arm, we can once again see the deltoid. We see a top portion of our biceps brachii. This is the other side of the brachialis. And then we have the two heads of the triceps brachii. The medial, of course, is on this side. So we see the lateral head here, and then once again, that long head. And back to the shoulder girdle. Here's the teres major, teres minor, infraspinatus, and supraspinatus. And those are the major muscles of the upper arm and forearm.